Howdy folks, here is yet another bicycle out of collection. This is the oldest bike that I own, and it came from a friend of mine's estate who passed away, who was a bicycle hoarder. And I was not named in the estate, but the person who was the executor of the estate got to know me, and I helped him catalog and organized a lot of the bikes and the parts. And so he told me to bring my truck and take what I wanted, and I would show him stuff and he'd say, yeah, go ahead and take that, or he would tell me, no, I want to keep that. So what is this thing? I really don't know. How old is it? I don't know that either, but I can guess that it's probably from around 1915 to 1920. So it's 100 years old, most likely. I was told by Jim Langley that it might be an Iver Johnson. Knowing my friend Seth, who collected all this stuff, that's a very good possibility. He knew Iver Johnson bicycles very, very well, and he was a collector. Okay, so this bike, obviously the wheels, I built the wheels. They're modern Mavic rims. They're not what's supposed to go on this bike, but I wanted to make it rideable. I wanted to see what it steered like. It steers great. It's fun to ride. It has no brakes and it's fixed gear. There's nowhere to put brakes on it, so it might have been some sort of Veldron bike. That's my guess. Not super high-end, but not cheap either. It's got these interesting looking lugs with big holes on the side. They're crude, but there's more crude stuff from the day for sure. The reason why I don't think it's an older turn of the century safety bike is because, well, this is the crank that was on it. I don't know if it's original, but it was on it when I got it. Most of the really, really old bikes have skip tooth chains. This bike had probably not been ridden in 50 or 60 years. And I think Seth got it for really cheap at a yard sale, most likely. And the reason why is this dropout was broken. The whole bottom part of it was gone, and the executor of the estate said, if you can fix that, it's yours. And so I took some steel plate and welded it on, didn't even bother painting it, and it's been rideable ever since. I've had it for probably about 3 years. I built the wheels on some period correct ancient hubs. I think they might be some sort of knee departure with bolt-on axles. The fork, let's see, yep, it says yep, yeah, new departure, USA made. Iver Johnson was an American company. These handlebars are not original. They're from a Bianchi, an older Bianchi. The brake levers are integral to the handlebars, which is kind of silly to have brake levers and no brakes. I believe most of this headset to be original. I need to get a washer. Obviously there's a gap there, but it's still rideable. Seat post is original. Saddle is not. Pedals are not original, but they're really cool pedals that say tank right in them, and they're quite old, probably almost as old as the bike. And yeah, so there it is. Perhaps the oldest rideable bike that I have ever owned. And yeah, it steers nice. It's very smooth riding. It's got a really long wheelbase, and but you have to watch it, obviously, with no brakes, riding in traffic. But yeah, it's cool. Possibly an Iver Johnson. If I knew more, I'd tell you. Okay, that's it.